Unit 6, Lesson 3, Track 30.
Let's begin with me giving you an introduction to some of the writing habits of great writers. These habits can be divided into two types. Firstly, those types related to writing style, and secondly, those referring to writing environment. And as we do this, we're going to talk about some of the greatest writers in world literature. So, let's start with Ernest Hemingway. Did you know that Hemingway used to write exactly 500 words a day? That's right, not one word more, not one word less. Why did he do this? Well, that's a question we could ask of many writers and only receive the answer, because it worked for me. What we need to remember is that writers are a superstitious lot. Hemingway honestly believed that if he wrote more or less than 500 words, his books would be a failure. This is certainly not a habit I suggest you follow. The number of words doesn't matter. You will understand this more when you have a white piece of paper in front of you and you are desperate for any word. A similar writer was Anthony Trollope. He would only write from 5:30 until 8:30 every morning and would try to write 250 words every 15 minutes. This means that he was an incredibly fast writer. If you can do this, it will also mean that you will be very popular with your publisher. Unlike Hemingway, Trollope's habit makes some sense, as dreams have often been a very good source for the ideas we write about. It makes some sense to write as soon as we wake up. Secondly, we are usually more clear-minded first thing in the morning, and so we can concentrate better. What about the context to write in? Balzac used to need to drink at least 10 espressos a day to be able to write. While I don't suggest you drink that much, coffee has often been called the fuel that drives writers. Personally, I only need water, but there you go. Proust used to feel more comfortable writing in bed. Again, there is some logic to this. We need to feel relaxed if we want to write well. On the other hand, Thomas Wolfe would have to be standing up before he could write. This need suggests that Wolfe had concentration problems, or perhaps he was afraid of being too lazy. As you can see, most writers had good reasons for their habits. However, as Somerset Maugham once said, there are 3 rules for writing a novel. Unfortunately, no one knows what they are. Writing is about you finding out what suits you best. So don't expect to be told how to write. Expect to discover for yourself. Now, if we can start with the first task I have for you today, making sure you're